then she'd never come back. Having the most fun. My sister in a yogurt cup and proceed to present that cup. When she came over, I hated my life. Then she opens my door. When I was growing up, my bestest friend in the whole world was my older sister Deborah. We would spend all day every day having the most fun. Unlike most siblings, we didn't really believe in that sibling rivalry bullshit. Number one thing to know about my sister is she was a fucking prankster. I have seen this girl go through crazy depths just to prank somebody. Usually our babysitters. One of the craziest things I remember seeing is my sister in a yogurt cup and proceed to present that cup of to a babysitter. There was very little my sister wouldn't do in the name of a prank. Like, she'd do this shit almost every single week, and whenever I'm with her and I see her do these pranks, I'm like, oh, Deborah, like, you know, you really shouldn't do that. Like, it's bad. You shouldn't prank the babysitters. That's bad karma. But if I'm being real, secretly, I fucking love to watch her do it. Reason one. Who the fuck doesn't like to watch pranks? Okay? It's just really funny.
This is Jason from Twins TV, and today we're gonna be on people. It's just soap.
Why do you think in like 2015, pranks were like the #1 thing on YouTube? Reason number two is she only ever pranked people who deserve to be pranked. Like the prank that she pulled, she only pulled it because the person was racist to me the week prior. Like, if any babysitter was ever shitty to me, she would always make sure that person saw justice. But there was one babysitter that we would never prank. She usually came to our house once a week, every single Friday. And the only way you could know she was a woman was because of these dangly earrings that she would always wear. She always carried a notebook with her. In the notebook, she would write these detailed reports out on each foster kid and then give it to your foster parent. But the thing about these reports is they were deeply exaggerated and extremely fake. She babysat on Fridays, my foster mom got back on Saturdays, and she would wake me up absolutely fuming about what I did. But the thing is, everything that I didn't even fucking do. Miss Ingrid would either lie about what I did or exaggerate everything I did, and I would spend the entire Saturday grounded. And we've all been grounded before, right? But spending the Saturday grounded for some shit you never did is fucking awful. So when she came over, I hated my life. Not to mention, I've walked in on her talking to herself several times. I don't know, man, like there was just something off about this woman. It took me a while, but there's just something about people. Every now and then they're just born wrong. I'm just now learning that the human psyche can get so low where you can kick a dog in the face for trying to love you. Some people are just born pure evil and need to die alone. So you know that feeling you get on Fridays when you're about to go home and enjoy the weekend? No, none of that for me. Cause I knew if she came over on Fridays, my Saturdays were spent grounded in my room. My sister was thinking, if we're gonna get grounded, let's at least get grounded for a reason. So one Friday, she was like, let's prank this bitch. I could already tell walking up the driveway she was in a bad mood. My foster parent does the usual and tells us to behave, but the second she's in the house alone with us, she starts being a bitch. I'll tell you right now, if you're looking to piss someone off, make them clean a bathroom that's already clean. It's the dumbest shit ever. My sister looks over me with that look, and I'm like, alright, yeah, nigga, let's prank her. But that begged the question, what prank should we do? I mean, someone who's been this much of an inconvenience in our life surely deserves something more than a cup of shit or getting their drink spat in. And that's when I had an idea. At the top of the steps at the end of the hallway, right outside me and my sister's room, was a breaker box to control all the electricity in the house. We would open the breaker box, turn off all the electricity in the living room, leave her in the dark. At the same time, upstairs, my sister would connect to her speaker, blast a bunch of scary noises. I would sneak around the corner downstairs and throw coins at her. She'd be horrified and think that the house was haunted, and she'd never come back. Essentially making Saturdays great again. I know, right? I know, thank you.
Now, I like that. I like that a lot.
Looking back, not the most astounding prank. It was your basic make people think the house was haunted strategy. But hey, I was desperate. I make sure she's in position. We gotta make sure we do this at the exact same time. So I run upstairs and tell my sister to start the speaker in exactly 10 seconds. That should give me enough time to run downstairs and start throwing the coin. I open the breaker box, flip off the lights to the living room. I run downstairs as fast as I can. My sister starts playing screams over the speakers. Everything is going according to plan. But when I make it downstairs, this woman is still talking to herself in this dark ass room while screams play in the background. As if nothing is happening. I don't know why, man, but me seeing this absolutely scared the shit out of me. I couldn't even throw the coins. That was my only job. But my body was scared stiff. This bitch took the darkness and made it her own. She slowly emerges from the chair with her back facing me. I turn around and ran up the stairs. As I was running up the stairs, my sister was running down the stairs. I grab her and I'm like, turn around, we need to go now. We both go to our rooms and try our best to pretend to be asleep. In the background, I hear her open my sister's door and then close it and keep walking. Then she opens my door. I feel her standing right behind me. I'm just waiting in agony for this woman to leave, but she didn't. I eventually got so tired that I just fell asleep. She ended up never babysitting for me or my sister again, and me and my sister definitely spent the next day grounded. What the hell is this? But even though we never saw her again, to this day I always wonder, who or what is she always talking to?
Keep it on the low.